Stick the belt.
Just wait. Yeah, we're good. Jayden Martin, brand new amateur welterweight champion.
Yes, sir.
First off, how's it feel, man? Like, going through your head, what's going through there right now?
There's a lot going on right now. This is the fact that this is on my shoulder. This is, again, like I said, upstairs. It's been years in the making. Me and Chris Franco have been training together since I was 9 years old. I'm 22 now. Competed for the first time in Battlefield when I was 17, or maybe even just freshly 18. And ever since then, I knew that I wanted the belt. There's a lot of hype going into this camp, but I knew I was going to walk home with it and put it back on the wall at the gym.
This is easily one of the fights that a lot of the people in the crowd were looking forward to. It is an amateur fight, but I mean, you two are both killers, being touted as the two most well-rounded guys in Battlefield amateur history kind of thing. What was it? What did it feel like leading up to the fight? I mean, Keanan is a well-rounded fighter as well. What was going through your head before you entered the cage against Keanan?
Sorry, excuse me. I went through my ups and downs as anybody would in this game. It's a contact sport. You may have a team behind you, but when you get locked in there, it's just you. A little bit of doubt here and there because, again, he's a monster. I know his credentials, his background, he's a beast. But then I realized as well, too, that I'm that same beast. I've been training for a long time. This is what I do. I teach at FKP MMA. I'm training full-time, so just got to have confidence in my ability to go in there and, again, take that belt home.
So the cage door closed. First round, I'm sure it didn't go the way you had planned. You were on your back for the majority of the round.
I actually didn't really even mind. I don't like to specify or pick a style, but I'm pretty confident in jiu-jitsu. I'm two-time world jiu-jitsu purple belt champion, open weight division, and so I'm being on my back, knowing that he was a wrestler. I'm on my back, I'm pretty comfortable. I knew he was going to try and posture up, throw hard bombs, or just try and pin me. If he was going to pin me, move my hips, go for submissions. The minute he goes to posture up, I'm working for a submission or escaping. So
it definitely looked that way. In the second round, you landed a pretty strong bomb there. Did you feel him crumble when you landed that first shot?
He's got a good poker face. In the first round, I was hitting him hard on the ground. He growled at me. So two things, that means two things. One, I hurt you, or two, you're a tough SOB, and which he is. But going into in the intermission between the rounds, my coach said, look at his eye, he's got a huge welt there. He doesn't like that. I saw that, kind of waver in him a little bit, knew that he couldn't take the punching power. My coach said to sit back, see everything, see those big kicks coming in, step in with the straight punches, which I did. I think I landed a straight left from southpaw, bang, right hook, felt him crumple. Once I got him to the ground, it was over.
Do you see everything that goes on in there? Or are you a guy that sees everything go on
Definitely.
in slow motion kind of thing?
Matrix.
Yeah, again, this is, I'm not a part-time fighter. I'm a full-time martial artist. I'm teaching kids ages 4 up to in their 50s. I'm at the gym every single day, so it's kind of like second nature for me. I'm not so much thinking this is just a fight. It's a lifestyle, right? I'm used to seeing punches and kicks come at me, as weird as that sounds.
Some guys in there, you know, they don't consider themselves the champ until they defend the belt. Is that the plan that's next, to defend that strap, or is pro something that comes to mind?
We'll see. This is right now. I am the champ. Whether it's defending it or not, right now I have the belt. I'm the champ. Whether I choose to go pro or defend it, we'll see. Taking one fight at a time. Right now, I'm trying to finish this water, eat the chocolate cake I have in my bag, and go have a drink.
I know injuries have been something that's sort of come up in the past. I mean, you haven't been the most consistent fighter. Is that something that comes up in your mind at all? I mean, you obviously want to stay as active as possible, right?
This is a contact sport. You're going to get bumps and bruises, and it's about overcoming them and healing them properly. Obviously, if I have a bad injury, I'm not just like I wouldn't just take this fight if it was serious, but there is quite a few injuries building up in this camp. But again, you got to overcome it. You got to push past it. If you want a belt, you want to win that fight, you got to push through it. This is a contact sport.
When can we expect to see you back in there?
Just fuck. Give him a second, dude.
Hey, excuse me, sir.
It's his interview.
It's my dad. He's amped right now. He's got the iPad out. He's who knows? Again, right now I'm gonna enjoy myself, take a little bit of time off. Plus I got a 14-day suspension, so you definitely won't see me in the next couple weeks. But who knows? Definitely soon. I don't want to take too much time off. I want to keep this momentum going.
Finally, what do you have to say to the rest of the welterweight division?
I'm not one as much as theatrical as I would like to be. I'm not a guy that's gonna sit there and call people out and I want to see you after underneath the stairs or underneath the stairs. What does that even mean? But I don't know, man. You guys saw it. If you want the belt, and if I'm still going amateur, then we can go for it. If not, in pro, I like some of the guys that are fighting in pro right now, and I'm not gonna say who, but I got my own on a few of them.